So, as I said, you got the options of either doing it yourself or you can outsource your design to a professional designer. And ideally, outsourcing is the way to go, unless you've got the graphic design skills to be able to do it quickly yourself. So Fiverr is the way to go there. You can get your job done for $5. They've actually just put the price up, so it's actually $5.50 to get a job done now. But still, it's pretty cheap. It's affordable. So what you want to do on Fiverr is find someone who understands Teespring, who knows that you need to have minimal colors and a simple design. You also want someone who's got a good track record, who has a nice portfolio of designs that are in a style that suit what you want in your shirt, and also someone who's going to get the design back to you fairly quickly. You don't want to be waiting a week or two. You want someone who can get your design done within a couple of days so that you can get it out there as quickly as possible. If your idea is one that you want to be able to reuse, something in a similar niche or in the same niche but date related, so you might be doing one for each year for the years that someone was born, or something for different football teams, you want to make sure that they can supply you with the original source files, which would be the Photoshop PSD file, so that you can then either change it yourself if you've got the Photoshop skills, or so you can hand it back to a designer to go and make the changes for you. So let's do a quick demo. I'm going to jump into Fiverr now and we'll do a quick search and see what's out there and see if we can find someone to do a design for us. So we're on Fiverr.com now. It's almost Christmas again, so we've got some Christmas specials there. They show a few featured gigs. There's all sorts of stuff you can buy on here, but all we're interested in at the moment is finding someone who can create a shirt design for us. So we've got a search box here at the top, and in there let's just type in shirt to start with and see what comes up. So the autocomplete there, we can find search in the illustration category, the other category, the cartoons category, and there's a few other spellings of shirt or shirts, t-shirt. So why don't we just jump into illustration and see what comes up. So there's a few sorting options here. It starts with recommended. There's also a rating search or new search to see what the newer gigs are. We probably don't want to do new. We want people who are established and have been doing this for a while, so that we can see their feedback. But just scroll through and have a look and see what catches your eye. What shirts are good quality and in the right sort of design to suit your needs. So I like this one. I'm just going to open up a few different tabs here and we can have a quick look. We can see this one. Their feedback is they have looks like 5 stars with 84 feedbacks, so that's good. They've obviously been doing well. This is another one, 5 stars, 12 feedbacks. Fairly intricate sort of design, but it's still one colour, so that might be worth looking at too. Nice cartoony sort of design. We have various designs there. Another black and white one. That one's not going to suit Teespring because of the size of it, but yeah, there's some cool stuff here. If you want something really basic, that looks like a really basic design. They've done 489 designs there, so I'll just have a quick look there too. That's a very Teespring-y sort of look. So there's heaps of them, so many options. It shouldn't be hard to find someone. And in reality, they're only $5 a go, so why not get a couple of designs done and then pick the one you like the best, or even split test them. Spend $20, get 4 designs done. So that looks pretty cool. That's just a nice single colour. And we can have a look at their portfolio. It's a good sporting one, the Broncos. Might even be a good place to get some ideas. This girl loves yoga. Really basic, but the military one, Entrepreneurs of Orlando. I like this. And as we can see looking up here, he's got 5 stars, 84 buyers. On average, it takes 5 days to get the result back to you, so that could be a little bit long, but for the quality, maybe it's worth it. And if we look down the bottom as well, he talks about what he delivers. You get the 300 DPI PNG file, 3000 by 3000, so that's all ready to go into Teespring, but it doesn't give you the PSD file, which, here we go, deliver the Illustrator, EPS, PSD or PDF file in for an extra $5. So it's going to cost you $10 to get the original source file so you can make the changes. Want a double-sided shirt, it's another $5. And you can pay $20 to get it done in 1 day too. So a lot of designers are going to have these sort of extras on there. But the main one you need to be aware of is getting that PSD file so that you can reuse it. So that's cool. Heaps of options. The hardest bit's going to be deciding on which one to go with. This guy does them in 1 day on average. That's pretty good. Obviously someone who's a bit newer to the game, he's only had 12 buyers, so probably got the time to be able to do it in 1 day, whereas the other one, the previous designer, looked like he was fairly well established. And consequently he's getting a lot of work and takes a few extra days to get the job done. But that's alright. And this was that nice basic one as well, 2 days on average. At 490 buyers, there's 5 orders currently sitting in the queue there. Someone over in India, this one. This one doesn't have any options there for the gig extras. So, and doesn't say whether you get the PSD file or not either, so I'd probably be a bit wary of that. But, they're nice simple designs too, so. And again, there's some good niche ideas here too. Powerlifters, robotics, drummers, there's all sorts. So, Fiverr's the place to go. All you need to do is click the auto button, then they'll request a bit of information from you. They'll want to know what your message is and what style and colours you want. So just make sure to tell them that you're designing for Teespring, so you want a minimal design. Obviously looking at these ones, they'd be well aware of it because the designs are all set up for Teespring anyway. So you shouldn't have too much trouble finding a great designer on Fiverr to get your job done. So go from there. And in the next video, we'll do a very quick run through on doing your own design, but in reality, get someone else to do it for you. Save yourself the hassle, get it done cheap and quick, and off you go.